here with our first guest, who has appeared on stage, screen, and TV throughout a career that spans over 40 years. Wow. And you can currently see him in Hallmark Channel's Chesapeake Shores, as well as the new original Fall Harvest film, Love, Fall, and Order. Please welcome back our friend, Gregory Harrison. Welcome back, Gregory.
Thank you.
It's a real pleasure, my friend.
It really is.
I mean, what a career. 40 years doing amazing things. I mean, I am in awe of that.
Amazing.
I'm also
40 years of aging.
Yeah, I mean, you're showing a little bit with the beard. I was just going to say, I'm
all
in
that
awe
white hair.
of that. Tell me about the beard. You're growing a beard out, but it's for good reason.
It's a good reason.
And it's getting mixed reviews at home, too, by the way.
Oh no, the wife has definitely voted it down, but she doesn't. I'm getting paid to grow the beard, so she can't argue with me, and I'm going to go do a play, playing King Henry II in The Lion in Winter. So I'm going to let this thing grow for about 6 more weeks.
You know what? But how many weeks is that?
2.
It's nice. It's a respectable beard. It's not
right.
quite Socrates.
Your cat likes
level.
My cat loves the beard. My wife hates the beard. My cat comes up and licks my beard.
Oh.
Like you know, cat fur and cat
so.
tongues are like combs. You know?
I see.
Comes up and he licks my beard.
I thought it was more like a scratch pad, which would have been awkward.
Either way,
That would have
he's
been
grooming
awkward.
him is what he's doing. He's like, I'll just go ahead and groom you. Well, you know what? I think it looks great.
Thank you.
In 6 weeks, I don't know how I'll feel about it because I have mixed reviews about beards as well. My husband knows that. He just got rid of his after years, thank goodness. Well, aside from growing facial hair, you're very busy here at Hallmark with 2 big projects. Let's talk about the first one, which happens to be my favorite show, Chesapeake Shores. I just love this show. The season finale is coming up. You play Thomas.
I play Thomas.
Mick's brother, who's played by the wonderful Treat Williams.
Yes.
And it must be really great working opposite Treat because the 2 of you have been friends. And when I say friends, like really good friends for
a long time.
A really long time, over 2 decades.
Yeah, we did a musical on Broadway in 2001, early 2001. Follies, with Blythe Danner and Judy Ivey, and we shared a dressing room. And because we had 8 shows a week, and we had 2 days where we had matinees and then evening shows, we put a bunk into our dressing room, a double bunk.
Bunk bed.
And he got the fireman sheets, and I got the cowboy sheets.
You slept there?
And we would, between shows,
Oh
like 2 little brothers. And we call each other brothers from another mother.
Oh, that's like camp.
He's one of my dearest friends in the world.
And now you're working opposite him in Chesapeake
It's
Shores.
so great that after 20 years I get to be brothers with him on Chesapeake Shores. And
it's perfect. It was meant to be.
I did a few episodes again this year.
So what's happening? What's happening in this season?
On Chesapeake
finale?
Shores?
Yeah.
You know, in this particular finale of this season, I'm not one of the integral characters. I'm the boss of Connor, played by Andrew, who is Treat's son, and I'm a very demanding boss.
Oh boy, might be
a lawyer. I'm an environmental lawyer.
It's a
and
good
Treat's
dynamic.
a developer. Treat's character is a developer, so that's why he and I have a lot of friction.
It's such a great
We love each
contrast.
other, but we're we're at each other's throat a lot too.
And on that note, we got a clip where you're offering to help your brother out a little bit. You're just talking about your nephew, who you alluded to about Connor, who works with you. Let's take a look.
How you holding up?
Well, as of today, I'm firing back. I got 3 lawsuits against him and his company.
If you need any help, let me know.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. But I know you and Connor are real busy. I'll be okay.
What do you mean?
Well, he said he had a big day today.
Really? I've purposely been giving him a light workload. Don't tell him, but next month I'm giving him first chair on the Hubert case.
Oh.
I think he's gonna love it. It's out of New York.
Oh, that's great. He'll never come back.
Nick, is there something you're not telling me?
Always.
I mean, could you just watch the 2 of them act together all day? I mean,
so good.
It's so
really are so
fantastic.
good
The 2 of
together.
you are so great together.
Well, we hope there's a lot more coming, but
There will be.
There will be for sure. We're looking forward to the season finale this weekend. That we're also looking forward to your Fall Harvest film, Love, Fall, and Order, starring Trevor Donovan, Aaron Cahill. This is a great story. I know you play Aaron's father in this film. You play Hank, the pumpkin farmer, which is like
Environmental lawyer to pumpkin farmer.
I mean, is there anything better than that?
It's fun.
I've never
because-
played a pumpkin
it's fun
farmer.
because I haven't either. I never play farmers. I play CEOs
Right.
and presidents and lawyers and good and bad. But no, I went, oh, okay, man of the earth. I like this. I
Yeah.
like this. Let me do it. And then I had to call Treat because he is a Vermont farmer. He
See?
has
That's
he
right,
has
he
a
has a
farm up in
farm.
Vermont. That's where he lives.
Perfect.
Where his whole family lives. And so I called him to get some pointers on how do people sound up there, and what do you do out on the farm, and try to get a few pointers before I actually showed up to shoot this thing. But I had a great time. Aaron's wonderful, and Aaron and I had a great father-daughter relationship.
Oh, nice.
And, I think it's a really good movie.
It is a great movie, and we have a clip of that. Let's look at Hank the pumpkin farmer.
We've had quite a life on this property, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
I don't know how you feel about New York, but at some point out here, you kind of become your surroundings, you know? I guess you could say, I've become this land. It's hard to distinguish it from myself.
I'm gonna make sure we don't lose it.
Good.
Oh, you were so good.
Yeah.
You were so much fun to watch.
kidding
You know,
me?
and I
I
bet
love
as an
him.
actor
I
watching
love
that,
him.
it's just.
I've loved for a long time.
I'm going to have to come back here more.
Yeah, no. I'm not just saying
We're
that.
not alone, okay? I mean, listen,
true.
most of this country agrees with us. You've had such an illustrious career. You've played so many different roles
I've been very lucky.
in the 4 decades you've been doing this. But there's one role in particular that people still to this day recognize you for, in particularly when you're in doctors' offices, and that is your role in Trapper John, M.D.
Trapper John M.D., where half your audience wasn't even alive when that was on the air. But yeah, I played a young doctor, and I lived in a motorhome out in the parking lot, and I drank wine on the rooftop.
I mean-
and then I'd go in and be brilliant in surgery, and
While you were drunk?
and unshaved. I'm telling you. So now, ever since whenever I go to see the doctor about anything, half the time the guy will turn to me and go, I just want you to know that you as Gonzo Gates is why I got into medicine. And I'm going, oh, do I want this guy to be working?
Exactly right.
Is he drinking before?
Is he hanging out on top of a trailer out in the parking lot? I mean,
Yeah.
what's going
He
on?
was a great character. But
He was a good character.
Yeah, but
I love
as a
playing him.
doctor,
I don't want him for my doctor.
It shows what good of an actor he is, though. I'll tell you that right there. It's always great to see you. Congrats on everything, including the beard, for that matter. I'm a little envious. You can see Gregory in the season finale of Chesapeake Shores this Sunday, September 29th at 8, 7 Central. And you can also see him in Love, Fallen Order, premiering Saturday, October 12th at 9 p.m., 8 Central. You know where, right here on Hallmark Channel.
Thank you so much, Gregory.